guys, welcome back to my channel. What it do, baby boos? I'm going to try to keep my spirits really high for this video because, as you saw the title, it's not a very positive subject, but it was something that I felt was very worth making a video for because I'd like to spread awareness to it or anything like that. You read the title, so I'm just gonna get right into it. So somebody random, I'm not sure, I think maybe like one of those like famous pages, had put a status on Facebook and it said, "My death won't hurt anybody," with like a sad face and a broken heart. Now my cousin quoted that and said pretty much with 2 shrugging emojis. Now, some person, I do not know them, but they decided to comment and they said, "This is the most emo teenager child bullshit. Grow up." So, this is what I said back to her. I said, "Way to kick him while he's down, dude. That was completely uncalled for and just flat out mean of you to say." And then I told my cousin I loved him and I hope that he was doing okay. I could have said a lot worse. I was thinking a lot worse, if we're being honest. And if I saw that for anybody, I would be mad for them and upset for them, and I probably would have still said something. But the fact that it was my family, it kind of bothered me a little bit more. And how am I any better than this person if I were to say mean things to them? Because that wouldn't have, like, you know, really solved anything. It just would have kind of been fighting fire with fire, and I don't really roll with that. I mean, I didn't want to be a bully back to a bully, you know, because what would that say about me? I would just be being a bully, and I don't like that. But I wanted to make it clear to them that it was uncalled for. It was just unnecessary for them to comment that. They could have just, you know, scrolled by. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to sit here and make this video because I wanted to spread awareness and say, like, it's just not cool. So if you're somebody out there who would comment something like that, or you think it's fun or funny to bully people, it's not cool at all, and it's not gonna get you anywhere. And like, I'm sure if somebody was being rude to you and saying rude things to you, you wouldn't like it. So I don't know why you think it's okay to do it to somebody else, especially in this circumstance where he was clearly saying something that was really sad. And I understand, like, maybe sometimes people don't like to see that kind of stuff on their, you know, feed, but that doesn't give you the right to go and comment something like that, because why would you just think that would, like, you know, a lot of people use social platforms as a cry for help or just as, you know, a diary. I know a lot of the times when I'm upset, I tweet sad stuff. I just don't get, like, if you see somebody post something sad and you're maybe not into it, like, you just don't want to see, like, depressing stuff, just keep scrolling. It's really not hard. But I really just encourage you not to keep scrolling. I encourage you to say something nice and positive, and whether that's you comment on it publicly or you can message them aside. Like, I really just don't think people understand how much people's words can affect them. And I know that kind of does suck. I'm a big believer on, you know, do what you want, live for you, like, don't care about what people think. But as much as people try to say that words don't get to them and all that stuff, sometimes they do. You know, my cousin is actually going through it and he's actually sad, and, you know, and for somebody to take the time to comment that, it's just, it blows my mind. I really just don't understand how that made their life better. And it really just, it bothers me a lot and it makes me really angry, but I'm trying to stay in positive vibes for this video because I don't really want this to be completely negative, although it is a very sad subject, because anybody with a heart would probably say that that was, you know, messed up of this person. And honestly, I feel really good that I said something. I did sit there for a little bit thinking, should I do this or should I not? And the only reason why I was thinking that is because I didn't want to say anything that was mean as well. Because even if you are a bully, you don't really deserve to be treated, you know, bad. Sometimes you don't get along with everybody in life. So even those, like, some people that I don't get along with, I'm not gonna sit there and, like, bully them online or even in person. If I saw them, like, I would either just give them, like, a nice, like, head nod or just mind my peace and just keep walking. There's really no reason to go out of your way to say something to somebody that's not nice. If you're gonna say something that's not nice, literally don't say it at all. Like that old expression, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. And a lot of the time when people bully, they say, you know, it comes from because they get bullied or they're hurting inside. And, you know, if you think about it, it is kind of sad, but at the same time, that doesn't justify or that doesn't make it okay for them to treat somebody else bad or put somebody else down. Like, yeah, it's sad that you're going through stuff too, but deal with it then. I don't mean deal with it like, oh, deal with it, like, oh, well. Like, I mean, like, sit down and, like, deal with your problems, because, you know, a lot of people just run from their problems and they run from their emotions, but that's not healthy and that's not good. And, you know, if you're gonna be somebody who's gonna, like, take it out on other people and be a bully, then it's definitely not good, you know? I'd really just like to say, if you're somebody out there who is getting bullied, I really think it's worth telling somebody or saying something to the bully. And I'm not saying go out here and try to swing on people, don't try to fight anybody, and don't be mean back, because why would that make sense? Then you're just being a bully too. Because I know it's kind of hard to think, but, you know, we're all human, whether this person's being a jerk or not. Yeah, it stinks that they're being a jerk, and that's not cool, and they shouldn't be able to do that, but that doesn't mean that gives you a right to be a jerk back. I'm saying, like, stick up for yourself, because there's too many stories of young people especially committing suicide and taking their own life because somebody was just so mean to them. Somebody was so mean to the point where they thought that their life wasn't worth living, and that's just the saddest thing. If you really think about it, if you sit down and think about that, and, like, for all you bullies out there, I hope you're watching this. Get a better hobby, okay? If you're so unhappy with your own life, I'm truly sorry that what makes you feel better is being mean to other people, but that's not cool and it's not okay. If you're somebody out there who is a bully, I really hope that this video gives you the motivation to go and talk to somebody instead of getting your anger out on somebody innocent who probably didn't do anything to you for you to treat them that way. I feel like a lot of times people bully as well because they are power hungry maybe, and they want to feel in charge and stuff. But hey, take up boxing or go play a sport. Put that anger, put those feelings into something positive. I really hope if you're somebody out there getting bullied, I hope you know that nothing in this world is worth you taking your life over. Please listen to me when I say that, because if there's nobody in your life that you feel like you can talk to, then listen to me when I say it will get better. And instead of If you're thinking about taking your life, please just don't. Show the bully that you can be better than them and strive in life, you know? That's what'll really get somebody who's trying to be mean to you to put you down, because again, they're trying to put you down and be mean to you because they're insecure and upset about something in their own life. So the best thing for you to get back at them is to strive and to be great in your life, and to know that your life is worth living and that you're going to show them that they could be happy too and they could live a happy life too. I really hope that if you're somebody out there getting bullied, that what I'm saying means something to you, and I hope that you don't take the negative route, because that tends to happen a lot. If you're somebody out there who is a bully, talk to somebody. Don't use other people as your human punching bag to get your anger and your frustration and your sadness out. That's not the way, and it never will be the way. It will never be the right thing to do. You know, bullying is a topic that has been around for decades, because it's just something that I feel like is never going to go away, which sucks. But, you know, I still feel like this video is worth posting, whether it's for my cousin, whether it's for the person who commented that to my cousin, whether you're somebody out there getting bullied, or whether you are a bully, or if you're somebody that's watching, if you're I don't know what they call it, but you know, there's like a word for it, like the watcher, the outsider, basically you're the me. You're the person who watched it happen, and you either choose to do something about it or you choose to mind your business. Because, you know, sometimes people don't want to get involved because they're scared that then the bully is going to attack them. And I get that, but have a little sympathy for the person who's getting bullied, because I'm sure then you would think, like, how would you feel? So I'm not saying you have to go and say something to the bully, because that can be scary. And I'm not saying you have to go tell on them in case, you know, you don't want to do that. But comfort the person who's getting bullied. Go to them and say, hey, I'm here for you. I will be your friend. It'll be okay. It really could go a long way, guys. I'm telling you, like, I'm getting so flustered because I just feel like I'm all over the place and I'm repeating myself. Life is so precious. Every single person out here. You are not given a life just for you to take it away. It's not the way. It's not. And I know not everybody who gets bullied is suicidal. So if you are out there getting bullied and maybe you're just not thinking that way, I know you're still sad and I know you're probably still hurting. So just know you will be okay and you will be strong. If you feel strong enough to tell somebody, you go and tell somebody. And like I said, if you aren't comfortable telling somebody, then, you know, you show that bully that you're going to live your life and be happy, and they're just going to have to deal with that. They're going to have to watch you strive and win. I hope that this video helps anybody out there. I hope maybe it gives somebody the courage to stand up to a bully or stand up for somebody else, whether that be go tell somebody or say something to the bully or just go and be a friend to somebody that you see getting bullied. I hope that if you're a bully out there, I hope maybe this opened your eyes and shows you that it's just not cool to be a bully, and it's just not, it shouldn't be the way you live your life, because if you keep doing that, you're never going to be able to fix the problems within. It's never going to get solved and you're always going to hurt. So I think I said all I needed to say, guys. I'm not even sure because, like I said, this video really flustered me up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped anybody out there, truly. It would mean a lot to me that you guys maybe leave a comment down below and let me know if this helped you or made you feel better or anything like that. And yeah, I'm sorry that today's topic was a little bit not, you know, the happiest, not the most positive, but I'm happy I made this video. And I hope you guys are too. Can't wait to see you guys all in my next one.